Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I will teach how to find the labor quantity with the help of a simple trick. Let us start finding the quantity of labor for the earthwork excavation first. In the earthwork excavation there are two types of soil. One is the excavation will be done on the ordinary soil and other the excavation will be done on the hard soil. So I will first write the labor quantity for the ordinary soil. Here the type of labor required for the earthwork excavation is Mazdoor. Hence the quantity of the earthwork excavation for the ordinary soil is 3/1/4. Then the quantity of the labor for the earthwork excavation in hard soil will be found out with the help of this value. Now let us see how can we find the earthwork excavation labor quantity for hard soil with the help of 3/1/4. Here we had to add 4 with 3. You will be getting a number as 7. Then let us multiply 3 with 1. 3 into 1 gives you a number which is equal to 3, and then keep this denominator as it is, that divided by 4. So this gives you the quantity of the Mazdoor for a earthwork excavation in hard soil. Similarly, let us find the quantity of labor for earthwork filling. Here earthwork filling on trenches will be found out with the help of the labor quantity which is required for the ordinary soil. From the same labor quantity, I will be finding the quantity of the labor for earthwork filling. Here, for filling, the type of labor required is again Mazdoor. Hence, now for finding the quantity, let us subtract 3 with 1. On subtracting 3 with 1, you will be getting a value which is equal to 2. Similarly, let us subtract 4 with 1. On subtracting 4 with 1, you will get a quantity which is equal to 3. That comes in the denominator. And then let us keep this numerator 1 as it is. So this value gives you the value of quantity of Mazdoor for earthwork filling or trenches whose sides and the bed is not more than 20 centimeter. So that gives you the quantity of labor for both the earthwork excavation as well as earthwork filling. Now I will be finding the quantity of labor for cement concrete bed, and then the PCC bed, and then the RCC work. Here for cement concrete bed, whatever the proportion they may give you in the question, whether it may be 1:5:10 or 1:4:8 or 1:3:6, for any kind of proportion the quantity of labor remains same. Now the type of labor which are used for the construction purpose are, one is the head mason, and other is the mason, and then the Mazdoor. So three types of labors are used for the construction purpose. Now let us start writing the quantity of head mason first. Here we will be keeping the quantity of head mason as 1/4, which gives you 0.25 value. Now for this value you have to multiply the value with 8 times for getting the number of masons. So let us multiply 0.25 with 8. So that gives you 2. So 2 will be the quantity of mason for the CC bed. Similarly, from the quantity of mason, we will be finding the quantity of Mazdoor, and that should be 10 times of mason. So 2 into 10 gives you 20 numbers. For finding the quantity of mason, you need to multiply your head mason value with 8 numbers. You will be getting a value which is equal to 2. Similarly, for finding the quantity of Mazdoor, the quantity of mason has to be multiplied with 10 times for getting the quantity of Mazdoor for CC bed. Now let us keep this as our reference. From this reference data, I will be finding the plain cement concrete for plain for a proportion of 1:3:6. So let us start doing this. Now for the first labor quantity, that is head mason, I will be keeping the quantity as same, that will be 0.25. Next, for the mason, I will add 0.5 extra with this. 2 plus 0.5 I will write. So that gives me 2.5 numbers mason. Then for Mazdoor, I will keep 20 as it is. If I am adding 0.5 times in mason, I should add 1 times in Mazdoor. Just double of this. 0.5, double of 0.5 gives you 1 number. So that gives me 1. So the total will be 21 numbers. Hence the final quantity of labors for PCC for plinth for a proportion of 1:3:6 is 0.25 numbers of mason, 2.5 numbers of Mazdoor, and 21 numbers of 2.5 numbers of mason and 21 numbers of Mazdoor. Here the head mason are of 0.25 numbers. So that gives you the final quantity for PCC for a plinth proportion of 1:3:6. Similarly, let us find the quantity of labors for RCC work, whether the proportion they will give you as 1:1.5:3 or 1:2:4. Whatever the proportion it may be, the quantity of labors will remain same for all the types of proportion. Again, for finding the proportion of this item of work, I will be keeping this first CC bed proportion as my quantity as my reference. That means here the head mason reference is 0.25, mason is of 2 numbers and Mazdoor is of 20 numbers. Then I have found the PCC labor quantity, which is of 0.25, 2.5 and 21. Now for RCC work, I will take this value as my reference value. Now what I do, I will just double this. I will add 0.25 with the same value 0.25. So let us add 0.25 with 0.25. I will get a value which is equal to 0.5. Then here the mason is of 2.5 numbers. I will increase again 0.5 numbers with this. 2.5 plus 0.5. So that gives me 3 numbers. Then for Mazdoor, I will take 21 numbers. That place, here if I add 0.5 with 0.25, I will get 0.75. 0.25 plus 0.5 gives you a value which is equal to 0.75. Hey, somewhere here I will write 0.25 plus 0.5, which gives me 0.75. Now this is the actual value. I need to double this value. So on doubling 0.75, I will get a value which is equal to 1.5. So again 0.75 into 2 gives you value of 1.5. Now this 21 has to be added with 1.5. On adding this, I will get a quantity as 22.5. If I round this value to the next digit, I will get a value which is equal to 23 numbers. Hence, the final quantity of labor for RCC work of any proportion will be head mason 0.5 numbers, mason 3 numbers, Mazdoor 23 numbers. And this is what you can find the labor quantity with the simple trick. So guys, if you found this video helpful, then please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.